Hey there YouTube, it's Math Bowler. Welcome to my TTM Monday autograph recap video, the week of August 28th, 2022. I received 57 autographs from 16 people. Actually, it was 56 autographs from 15, but I had to push my one autograph from last week to this week so that I could give it the proper time, because last week had some very unique ones as well. So, all addresses are found on SCN or SCF. I've been sending out 10 or more requests a week for quite a long time. I've been actively TTMing for over 8 years. I will let you know how often I've sent to these people, how many items I sent, how long it took if I sent a donation, but just not the addresses. As I said, they're on SCN or SCF. So I'm going to show you all these autographs in the order with which I received, except the very last one is from last week. It just had to wait. It had to wait until this one. So, my vintage football project is going quite well. I've got a 4 for 4, 13 days, first time I ever sent to him. And since I sent him 4 cards, I sent a $5 donation as well, even though he doesn't ask for it. And he included, Manny Fernandez included the 17 and 0 inscription on every one of these cards. You can really see it on that one. So that's really cool. Thank you for that. Next up, I have sent to this person about once a year, so we'll just go ahead and call it about 8 times I've sent to Hall of Famer Dan Fouts, who was also 4 of 4 in 13 days. If you include $5 a card, he'll include the Hall of Fame inscription. So the next time I send to him, I'll send him his rookie card with the $5 donation, plus maybe a couple other cards with the appropriate donation as well. So very good. I like it because that's got his All-Pro on there, Record Breaker, Instant Replay, and then that's just a later in his career type of card. But look at that hair. I am jealous of what he's sporting there. Next up is a first-timer, 3 of 3 in 28 days. My vintage football project continues with Mike. I'm going to guess it's Eyeshide. But he did sign duplicates. He signed them in different spots, which I thought was pretty cool, actually. And there we go. Thank you. Alright, next up. Second time I've ever sent to him. We got back Chris Arnold. He completed my triple signed card. Now, back around January, I sent this same card that was already signed by both Barr and Raider, but I had saw somewhere that someone had sent 2 of these to Mr. Arnold and he kept one. So I thought I can just wait a good half year and send it out again. So I did. So he signed 2 of 2 in 13 days. Thank you, Mr. Arnold. This next one, beautiful autograph. First time I ever sent to him. 5 of 4 in 13 days because he also signed the index card. Gary Garrison. Nice autograph. And dang, that card looks good. Whew. A little smudgy, but not too bad. A little smudgy, but not worse. A little smudgy there. So at least the best looking one wasn't smudged. Wasn't a major smudge anyway. And look at that. Love it, San Diego Chargers. So, nice. Alright, this next signer, surprisingly, this is the first time I ever sent to him. 4 of 3. He signed the index card in 13 days. The black ballpoint pen he was using kind of got worse as it went. We got Paul Flatley. I mean, I don't know what order he signed it. Maybe this was the second card he signed, because that one came out pretty decent. Or maybe this was the first one he signed. The pen had to warm up. But you can see just a little bit of the P, a little bit of the A. But look at the indentation. Yeah, that counts. Thanks, Mr. Flatley. He's no young man. Rookie of the Year in 1963. He took the time to do the index card as well. Thank you. This next one is a cool one. This is going to be a cool multi-signed one. 5 of 4. He also signed the index card. 14 days, $20 donation. He's $5 per. Roman Gabriel. A little surprised it's the first time I ever sent to him. So that's a cool card. That one looks alright. That looks pretty nice. I bought that one out when I went out with Scott out at his local LCS, Triple Play Vintage. But here it comes. Yep. Got Warren Moon with the Hall of Fame inscription and Roman Gabriel right there. That's awesome. Whew. Glad to get that one back. Warren Moon, apparently his idol was Roman Gabriel. That's why it's called the Idols. And there we go. And he did sign the index card. It's not his full autograph. You know, if he writes DG or RG, but he did put a little, I'm counting that one as an autograph. Yeah. So, next up, I'm guessing this is the 6th time I've ever sent to him. And we're talking 8 years, over 8 years here. Doc Medich, 4 of 4 in a whopping 6 days, and there was a special card I got just for him, because I might already have every one of these signed by him already, but I'm a Pirates fan. It's my favorite team, and dang, it's cool to get those. So, it's this next one. It's a card that's numbered to 50. It's one of those random cards like, really? I got a card? Historical moments, first anesthetic used. Well, Doc Medich made sense to give it a shot, and I even wrote that in my note. I'm going to say if he doesn't want to sign it, but he thought he was the most appropriate person, me being a Pirates fan, and bam, he signed it. Nice. Next up, member of the 1971 World Series. We got 4 of 4, 6 days as well. I'm guessing this is also the 6th time I've ever sent to Dave Justy. Looks really good in that fine tip Sharpie, thin blue Sharpie. There we go. Solid pitching there from him for the Pirates. 2nd time I've ever got back from this next person, 2 of 2 in 33 days. We got Larry Johnson. I don't do a whole lot of modern or close to modern. You know, this card's 15 years old, but still, that's pretty cool to get that from him. I'm glad to get it. Big running back out of Penn State back in the day, and yep, there we go. You can see in the background here, I mean, there are some good ones in this video. Dang, first time I ever sent to Dave Robinson. Surprised at the first time I ever sent to him. He's a $10 fee. 35 days, he did 3 of 1. He signed this card. Nice autograph, Hall of Fame inscription, and then he included his own card. Really? Nice, thank you. And then he did a great job signing this index card. Holy smokes. $10 to get 3 autographs from... Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Mr. Robinson. Maybe I'll pull out a Super Bowl I and a Super Bowl II card just to send it to you, considering, you know, for 20 bucks, maybe you'll sign the index card too. I mean, holy cow. All right, next up, this card has done some traveling. It's going to complete a triple sign card or 2. I went through past pros, so this cost me $17. It was $7 a card plus $3 processing fee. It came back RTS. So I contacted Colin from Pass Pros. He's great. He contacted Chris Bando, and yes, he moved, never told him, so I sent it to his address, got it back successfully. This is a 4 of 2. He also included a card, which is nice. Dang, 2 people in a row. And he signed the index card. So this is a 4 of 2, 17 days, plus the other couple months the other try was for. $17 through Pass Pro. We got Chris Bando. First time I ever sent to Chris Bando. And he finished off this card. That's not the only Indians, future stars type card he finished. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. He included him when it appears he was a... you know, doing a little third base coach action there. Giving the signs. It's actually a Christian Ministries type card there, which I'm totally fine with anyone sending me those. There's the index card. Next up, I send to him once or twice a year. I've probably sent to him, well, I didn't send to him when I first got started, so he's up there around the 8 times as well. 4 of 4, 8 days, Manny Mota. Oh my goodness. Some beautiful Pirates cards there. And that card looks great with ink on it too. Beautiful airbrush job on that hat. And there he is, probably most now associated as a member of the Dodgers. 3 more to show you, folks. I got to talk quicker because this was a great video, and I got a big one to show you at the end. So, probably the 4th time I ever sent to Ron Brand. He did 4 of 3 because he signed the index card in 9 days. That might be a high number card, maybe a semi-high number. Yeah. So very cool to get Ron Brand. He was a member of the Pirates. I made sure I included that in my note, and he signed Pirates 1963. He included his year he was a Pirate. Very cool, Mr. Brand. Thanks for reading my note. Next up, we got a racing return. 4 of 4 in 49 days from Ty Dillon. Very nice. And he did sign a duplicate. A lot of these racers seem pretty generous, so if I have a duplicate, I might send it out to him. And those were the only 3 cards I had, so I sent this out as well because it appeared he was signing a bunch, and he did. Thank you, Mr. Dillon. Okay, to the biggie. So big I had to wait until this week so I can give it its proper amount. There you go. Good luck. He probably won't ever be signing from there again. So they didn't even cancel out the stamps, but if I try to rip those off, it probably won't go too well. I ruined the surprise of telling you who it was. I'm a little bit low on time, so I want to just go ahead and show it to you. One of my big memories from Big Ben. Yes. Oh my gosh, in the championship game. Not the Super Bowl. This was on the road to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 40. The game before. Jerome Bettis on the goal line. Actually fumbled. Defender put the helmet on the ball and popped it out. And Big Ben was literally the last person who was going to have any chance of making that tackle. And he made the tackle. There are some moments, I mean, I don't watch the current Steelers anymore. I'm very upset with them after they hit it in the tunnel in Chicago. I was done. My brother and I are season ticket holders. Don't care anymore. Don't care. But dang, did we have some good times with these players back then, and I am so glad to get that in my collection. Big Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah, Super Bowl 40, Super Bowl 43. He just started in 2004, was the Rookie of the Year. He came in when Tommy Max went down, or whatever. Multiple Pro Bowls, multiple times led in passing yards. I don't even know how many yards he has anymore, but he's up there in the top 10, and I think he's just ahead of Phillip Rivers.